Alright, and we're live. Hello everybody. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Hello Zankari, Whip Wep, and Shanty Man. Hello, hello. Hello Verk. Glad to have you here. Hello Sedated. How is everyone? It is TRANSMOG Day. So that's what we're gonna do. Mog Day. Oh yeah. I'm doing some Shadowlands campaigns. Hello! Thank you, Shorpa, for the resub. Super appreciate that. Thank you so much for your continued support, because thanks to folks like you, I can keep working and doing what I'm doing. So, thank you! Sleepy? Totally understandable. 10 out of 10 day, indeed. That's good. Alright, so let's dig right into it. We are gonna do some, right, I need to get my, I haven't set up the portals on this stuff, on this character. I haven't gotten around to that. Let me go ahead and send this character some anima. I don't have very much. I need to do more anima farming. Haven't done that in a while. Thank you so much for the resub, Abyssus. Thanks to folks like you, I can keep working and doing what I'm doing, so thank you so much for your continued support. I super appreciate it! Thank you! Love your content as always, Kraken. Well, thank you, Shorpa. I really appreciate it, and that's very sweet of you. Aw, so much love right off the bat. You guys are making me blush over here. I wasn't prepared! I was not prepared. Okay, what's going on here? Right. Let me get over to my bank here so I can grab my anima. I have mail, apparently. Oh, it's probably my stuff. I got stuff off the, public work orders because they're actually nice to use now. Thank you. There we go. I don't have to supply all the materials. Just learn those real quick. Cat woke me up at 4 AM for snugs. Aww. Cute, but also frustrating, I can imagine. Hello, cool name. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. There we go. Nice. Right, anima. Let's not get distracted here. Evening, Zandia. Hello, and Curious Norge. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Okay, anima. Give it a second. My bank is so full on this character, it always, it really has to think about it. There it goes. Ah, the banks of main characters. So atrociously full. Is that all I have? I only have 10k. Oh. That's not enough. Man. I got an extra 4. Let me go pull it out. I need to do some anima farming again. Okay. Let's get into it. Here in a second at least. once I go grab that. But once I get my anima going, and move that over and I can get that started while I'm thinking about it. It's TRANSMOG Day, and that means I'm going to be working on some Legacy Transmog because what you guys saw me working on last week was the, remember how I was working on the Forbidden Reach stuff? Well, guess what? I finished the normal and the heroic sets on all 13 classes thanks to the Forbidden Reach, so yay! Thank you, Blizzard! I'm so ready to do that again in 10.1. Actually able to get raid transmog makes me so happy. I don't care that it's like 30 item levels lower. Who cares? I just want the transmog. I'm so happy. Excuse me while I freak out. Can't get Mythic or Raid Finder with the Forbidden Reach, but hey, 2 out of 4? I'll take it. I will take it. Right, need to go up one. How'd you get all that? I got that with the Forbidden Reach gear. You just slap it in the catalyst and it upgrades for you. The revival catalyst is awesome. This side. It's the best thing they ever could have put in for us non-raiders. Yep. Best thing ever. Not even kidding. Here we go. It is absolutely not the same item level. Yeah, 385 will get you normal, and if you upgrade it to the 395, you get the heroic, which is pretty awesome. Transmog indeed. Okay, so now I got 14. Let's mail this off to my hunter, and we can continue the campaign. Okay. I really need to do more anima farming. I'm all out. Transmogs! Yes. Okay, now we can get back on the correct character. Alright. Yes, because it is time! Time to continue my Shadowlands transmog grinding. So I need to do all my alts now. You know, the 4 armor means, which is going to be pretty good. Alright, alright. Grab my anima out of the mail. And let's see. Delete some stuff in here. I need to get souls, don't I? Yeah. Yeah. I need souls. Alright. I'll do that in a bit. Hello, Lerb. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Welcome to Transmog Day. Yes. Hello, BG. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here too. You will honor me with your presence. Okay, back down we go. Thank you for the follow, Gamer Dad. Super appreciate that. Welcome to the fam, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright. Take the portal to Xerxes. Can do. Transmogs, one of the best things about WoW. Agreed. Agreed. And I'm definitely going to start focusing more heavily on transmog this expansion. Because I have a lot of mounts. Well, of course, I don't have every mount ever, but I have enough where I feel like I'm like, you know, okay, I'm gonna start doing transmog. Usually, I don't focus on transmog too much, just because, like, unless it's very specific stuff. Transmog is, I always feel like, the consolation prize. You farm mounts, you're gonna get transmog too. So. I kind of want to do a human warrior and cross the Land Guard armor with some Vrykul armor. Oh yeah, absolutely. That would look pretty great. I really do like the new human heritage armor. I know some folks have some complaints about it, but I think it looks great. Let me down, Xandria. Yeah. That does sound awesome. Yeah, absolutely. Dude, that's so awesome that I learned from you about the raid gear. Well, you're very welcome. Maybe, like, the only problem is, and I'll have to check. I don't know if, you know, I could probably check actually, because we have 10.1 PTR. I was gonna do a video about it, but the problem is you need catalyst charges for season 1 gear to be able to use the catalyst, and you can only hold up to 6. And if you're only after the transmog, you need 9 charges. And Season 2 is in, like, less than 3 weeks now. So, you know, there's not enough weeks for that if you have 0 charges. So, I hadn't put a video out on it just because I didn't want people to be like, thanks for telling me too late. I'm like, I didn't even know about it. Like, it's news to me too. So, you know, I found out by accident because I did something wrong a while back. Thank you for the follow, Hawk. Glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. But I can check, because my thought is I don't know if we'll still be able to use the catalyst for Season 1 gear in Season 2, and if it'll just stay, like, let us keep using the Season 1 gear and keep giving us the Season 1 armor, or if we will not be able to do that anymore and only can use Season 2 stuff for the Season 2 raid. I should check that. Let me make a note, actually, to check that on 10.1 PTR and see if that is something that, something I can see. Check 10.1 PTR for Catalyst gear. Because if it is, I will actually make a video about it, because Catalyst charges are going to be a heck of a lot easier to get in Season 2, because it's going to be weekly, it won't require the silly quest, you know, it's just going to be, there's going to be no cost, going to be so much better. Check 10.1 PTR Catalyst for Catalyst gear for Season 1 with Reach Mog. Okay. Made a note, I'll check that after stream. Oh, where are we at here? I have a question about heirlooms. Do they only go up to 49? I feel like I'm missing something. Nope, they go all the way up to 59. Let me... Heirlooms. Here we go. They have 5 upgrades. The base ones, at least. They go up to 59. You just have to buy the, whatever you call it. The Shadowlands one. Any of the heirloom vendors will have the new upgrade. Well, it's not new. It's been out for a few years, but still. And you'll definitely want to do that, because if you want your heirlooms to go all the way up to 69, they will in 10.1. Heirlooms upgrades are coming in 10.1. So, but you'll have to have the previous upgrades on your heirlooms to upgrade it to the next one. You can't just skip a step. So definitely go do that. That's the other reason I'm planning on just running the raid. Oh, you'd rather run the raid? I want the, I just want the transmog. I don't care about the item level. I'm pleased that we have the catalyst. Because I finished all of mine in just a couple weeks. Because I had the charges on hand. 3 weeks, I guess? Because I was already at max 6 charges. I'm about to log in now to see how many charges I have. Well, hopefully you have a whole bunch. Because it's not passive, unfortunately. But it is account-wide, at least. It might be broken up by the gear type, upgrading Prime List to Season 1 and upgrading new gear Season 2. That's what I'm hoping, Chosher. That's what I'm hoping for. But since we don't have a multi-season catalyst to compare it to, because the Creation Catalyst in Zereth Mortis was only 1 season. It didn't have multiple raids to contend with. So that's why I'm like, and I haven't heard anything about it. As usual, the stuff I want to know about, no one tests or tries, so I have to go do it myself. So yeah, I've made a note. I'll go check it, because that's what my assumption is too. But I figured better safe than sorry, just in case. Because Blizzard sure does like to remove things that I think are important. So, you know. And everyone else is like, well, it's not that important. And I'm like, but you could have gotten both normal and heroic sets with it. And it'd be like, oh, shit. So, yep. That's okay. I'll figure it out. The Kraken has cat ears now. They are actually the Dumbo octopus ears. They do look like cat ears. That's kind of the idea. But Dumbo octopus. If you don't know what that is, it is a real thing. Look up the Dumbo octopus. It is the freaking cutest thing ever. Oh my gosh, it has little fin ears on its head. It's so cute and I love it. Thank you. I'll see what I missed. You are very welcome. If it turns out that I can still that you can still use the gear in Season 2, I will go ahead and make a video about it. I've been thinking about making a video on how to get that gear, but I didn't want to like tell you guys too late, because if you can't, it would have been too late now because of the charge restriction. So, you know. And people get very upset if I tell them things that are too late. And I would feel bad anyways. Let's see. I wish heirloom upgrades were just a little bit cheaper. Hey, they're a lot cheaper than they used to be, let me tell you. They're actually a quarter of the price than they used to be, if you can believe that. I definitely agree with you, but you can also use time walking badges to upgrade. So definitely look into that, especially since we have 6 weeks of time walking right now. You can use time walking badges to buy up the upgrades. All of them, all the way up to the Shadowlands one. Hi. Are you doing the Necrolord campaign right now? I am indeed, Blood Queen. Figured it was time to start working on some covenants with my alts, because I want that sweet transmog. Sweet, sweet transmog. I need to Google that. Exactly. And be like, oh, she. Exactly, yes. Dumbo octopus? Yes, Dumbo octopus. It's a real thing, I promise. They're so freaking adorable. You are the cutest thing ever. Oh, well, thank you, BG. Oh man, they're probably smart too. Probably. Octopus are known to be extremely intelligent, which is pretty cool. They're the cutest thing. Alright, fly me please. Let's do this. Yeah, definitely Google Dumbo octopus if you have if you don't know what that is. It is a real little animal, and it's like if Earth has chibi animals. It really does. It does exist. And it's what I based the little fin ears off of with my my little kraken here. She's a mix of like 3 different octopodes. She's got little squid hands too, because it, you know, she's mainly octopus, but she's got little squid, the little spade looking hands for more personality. So, you know, kind of a blend. They do be looking cute, right? So they're so adorable. I want one as a pet. Like, seriously. Alright. What are we doing here? Right. Right, I gotta beat up this bird. And then hook another one. Come on. Strike fear into it. No. What? There's none around. I need another one. There's one. There we go. There we go. This is such a weird quest. An octopus with cat ears. An octopus. Ironically, not wrong. It's just the beak that freaks me out. Yeah, well, luckily the beak is under the tentacles, so you can't really see it. That's why mine technically doesn't have a mouth, at least visually. Okay. Come on. Such a weird quest. Use the routing hook to escape. Whee! 3. Let's beat up this poor bird. Come on. Here we go. Let me off! Let me off! There we go. 4. Beautiful. Oh. Well, Well, and the best part too now is these alts, these class mains are 70. And I have, reach gear all over them, so I can just nail through these, campaigns real quick. They used to take about 2 hours. They were pretty long. Okay, so I have 10 charges. It's at 6 on the kata, but when I use them, it doesn't go down until I go below 6. Well, that's good. It's... I mean, you're not supposed to be able to hold more than 6. Well, awesome. Use it. Sweet. Glad to hear it. Okay, there we go. That's done. Whee! Ah! No. Stop. Let me down. Why take me all the way over here? There we go. We'll definitely start grinding that, Forbidden Reach gear then, because the thing about the Reach gear and why it's awesome is because it's the primalist gear from Season 1, except it's already rank 2. So you don't have to do the stinking painful grind for the sigils, which take forever to get enough to upgrade everything. It would take you weeks. And it was really frustrating, and that's why I didn't bother with it. But you get to skip that step and go straight to rank 2. With the tokens, you just have to farm the crap out of the rares, which I thought was fun. So, so it's a lot better. And I finished it rather quickly. So. I knew it wasn't crazy. Oh, it happened with you too? Huh, interesting. Yeah, it definitely wouldn't let me go over 6. I couldn't even pick up the Catalyst quest again if I had 6 charges. Wish I had your bug. Hello, Kraken in chat. Hello, Luna. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. I don't like that it has the supposed 6 charge cap. I think that's silly. The Creation Catalyst was better because it didn't have a cap on it. Yeah, I know what I'll be doing tonight. Definitely, yes. And it wasn't hard either. It was pretty easy. And a note too is, oh, thank you Luna for the resub. Super appreciate that, and I super appreciate you. Thank you so much for the continued support, because thanks to you I can keep working. I can keep doing what I'm doing. So thank you so much. Yes. Alright, one more projector. I didn't get what was over there. But yeah, I'm gonna check on that 10.1 Catalyst stuff tonight. Hopefully it's available, because I don't know if they're doing another 6-week thing, like after the raids and the Catalyst isn't available for 6 weeks or something. So hopefully I can test it. Fingers crossed. Yes. Yeah, yes, please working. Love your content. Oh, well thank you, Luna. I appreciate that. Okay, I am ready. Let's do this. Whee! Happy Transmog Day. Xerosis, gotta catch 'em all. Indeed, Whittly Wee. Happy Transmog Day to you too. We're doing some Shadowlands Transmog. It is time to get my alts through their Covenant campaigns. Get them all caught up on that. Because it took forever to do it on my main when Shadowlands was live, even though I did enjoy it. It just took a long time. So I said, you know what? When I do this on my armor mains, I'll do that in the next expansion. Well, that day is this day. So, here we go. That's what we doing. Alright, House of Constructs. Onwards. And the best part is there's no one here, so now it'll be 10 times easier to get rares. Ha 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 ha. So what is your timeline to level your alt to 60? I'm currently leveling my 60s to 70, just doing my 70 on my mage this morning. My timeline is when it happens. I originally was like, I'll get them all to 60 before 10.1, but I got bored of that already and decided to do transmog stuff. So it'll just be a goal on leveling day, which is every Wednesday, or if I feel like it on a different day. It'll happen when it happens. Tap a goal. Good answer. Well, thank you. I can't wait to get to a point where I can make other routes to run through Shadowlands for all the Covenant, Mog, and mounts. But I want to wait long enough that Shadowlands feels new and I can appreciate the story more. Definitely a good call. Like, I did really enjoy Shadowlands. Like, I know there's a lot of things that drag it down, but personally, I really enjoyed it. And I miss it sometimes. I felt like, don't take this wrong, but I felt like parts of the story were more engaging for some reason. I felt more emotionally invested. Whereas I don't as much with a lot of Dragonflight. So far. Like, I can't judge Dragonflight too much yet because, you know, we're only on the first couple patches, still in Season 1. But, yeah. So, whoop, whoop, woof, woof. That spun me around. We did it! Yay! That was fast. Alright, and you guys probably want me to go back. Yeah. Do I have to wait for you to finish talking? I don't remember. Oh, hi Kraken. Sorry I'm late. No worries, Dabs. Pop in whenever you feel like. It is all good. I think to trivialize leveling at this point, the focus is more in the end game. Yeah, pretty much. Shadowlands was awesome, I loved it, definitely. Yay, I like Shadowlands too. Yay! My kindred spirits. Oh, yep, there she goes. I knew I had to wait. Thank you, Draka. Covenants are fun. I enjoyed them. I thought they were super cool. Like, there's definitely some things I would have done different, but for what they are, I enjoyed them. Get in here, Draka. Come on. Hydrate, everyone. It's good for you. And Blood Queen redeemed stretch. So stretch, everyone. It's good for you. Yash. Okay, I need to go up. Oh, nope, there's a chest right here. Chest. Here we go. Now up to the chemical laboratory. Started playing WoW Wrath Classic. Nice. Well, hopefully you're enjoying that. Big difference from SL to DF. A lot less structure in DF. Renown, for an example. Absolutely. They went the opposite direction. It is like... There's a lot of things to like about both of them, and if I could have like a blend of the two, it would be like the perfect expansion for me. Oh well. So I like a little bit of structure, and I'm definitely disinterested in just the open-ended mob grind stuff kind of direction they've gone. But Shadowlands was too restrictive, so like a happy medium or a mix somewhere in there would be perfect for me. But you know, it is what it is. It's fine. I really liked the zones and the colorful characters, especially Revendreth characters. Same! I want to have tea with Theatar. Like, I miss my shirtless uncle. Bruh. I need him. I need some tea time with Theatar, please. He was fabulous. Oh well. My water bottle smells like old puke. I'm too scared to take a sip. Ew. Well, bleach that sucker. That thing probably needs to be cleaned if it smells like that. Yuck. I agree. A blend of some structure. Yeah, like I'm fine with the option of open-ended grinds, but like if that's my only way of getting stuff accomplished, I'm not really that into it because I do like a little bit of structure. I don't know. What do you do? I finally got my watch streak. Went from 5.3 to 5.8. What the frick? What? I don't know. Congrats. I need some tea time with Theatar. Yes! I do. Tea time is needed. It is. Yeager's up. Let's see. I'll just focus on the campaign. Campaign. Because after the... after the campaign here, where's my list? I have... so I have to do multiple campaigns. Where is it at? There it is. I also have to do Night Fae and Venthyr on the same character. Tyrion's already done. So, yeah. Wrath is by far my favorite expansion. Playing it as if it were current content sounds fun. Nice. Well, I'm glad you're going to enjoy that, Dabs. I hope you have a good time. Okay. I made it, Draka. I'm here. Alright, let's put the mantle up. I'm still holding out for the Primus to be the actual villain, having set up the whole thing. What? No, thank you. Don't really have time. Good luck, though. Okay. Let's see. I need to go to Revendreth. Okay. Where's my hearth set? It's Veldraken. I don't have my portal active, do I? No, I don't. Okay, guess we're taking the flight point. Let me set my hearth here, since I am doing this content. Not going to be doing stuff in Veldraken for at least a month on this character. Alright, where are we at here? Heard the laugh, wondered if it was my DM. Then heard Discord. Yeah, that was a whisper. Someone whispered me wanting help with something, but I don't really have time to do that right now. Okay, over to Halls of Atonement. Onwards. Oh, where are we at here? I hope you're having fun in SL. It is also a close one. I am indeed. I do like Shadowlands, and I'm looking forward to getting all the Covenants done on my other 3 armor mains for, you know, mail, leather, and cloth, since I made a paladin. And getting all that done, and I can start doing the grind on them. Did you go through Korthia campaign already for the dailies with a could-be TRANSMOG reward? I did indeed. I actually have that completely done. I even made a video on how to complete those quickly if you have. Where is it at? Campaign. Is it renown? No. Lord. Nope, not that one. It's where's the sets? It's in here somewhere. I did do them. I completed those. It's not that one. It's up a little further. Here they are. These. Yeah, the Korthia ones. I have completely completed the that patch, Death Advance, Korthia Renown, and the Renown Quartermaster for all of those cosmetic sets. So those are done. Those are donezo. And someone redeemed a bubble bomb. That means it's time to stretch, hydrate, and what's the other one? Posture check. I had to remember. All at the same time. So de-shrimpify yourself, stand up, stretch, twirl around, ooh, roll your shoulders, and then take a drink. And please don't drown. Thank you, Sedated. Super appreciate the bubble bomb, assuming that was you. I see the OO face there. Yes. Yes, indeedy. I've got to finish the campaign you're on to collect the cloth sets. I have the plate and mail. Nice. Yeah, I need to finish mail, leather, and cloth. I only did plate during Shadowlands. But I was using my main to collect everything. So mounts, pets, soul shapes, all that stuff. If you don't care about the raids, what do you like about Endgame? I like everything about Endgame. Leveling, I like TRANSMOG, I like mounts, I like pets, I like TRANSMOG, I said it twice for a reason. I like RP, I like exploration, I like achievement hunting. I like the other entire half of the game. Questing, the story, the lore. I mean, all of that is my end game. Like what I'm doing right now, to me, this is my end game. I'm level 70. I have, you know, my catch-up alt gear. This is my end game. This is what I enjoy. So, everything except... I mean, I literally do everything except Mythic Plus, rated PvP, and current raids. I mean, and even then, they're adding a MOG option thing to the need greed system in the next patch in 10.1. And if it works out, I'll actually get back into some LFR and start collecting LFR transmog. So I'll be doing that again if it works out. Because let me know. Let me tell you, it is a nightmare right now with the current loot system. Whew, no thank you. What's crackin', Latte? Hello, Yibu. Welcome, welcome. What's yeein' with you? That was terrible. I'm sorry. Glad to have you here. Hello, Zelonis. Welcome, welcome. Mounts and toys indeed. Hello, Saga. I want the LFR Mog for Monk so bad. Oh yeah, totally understandable. It is gorgeous. Have you seen the Mog from the 10.1 raid from Aberrus? Oh, it's gorgeous. I want it so bad. All of it. I've never wanted transmog so bad. I mean, I have, but like, it's been a long time. I'll put it that way. I want it. My favorite part of endgame: T-Mogs mounts, T-Mogs mounts, running old content to make gold, PvP, nice. Yes, I heard transmog option instead of greed and LFR. Yes, and it says that it's supposed to take priority over greed. So I hope it works out. I really do, because I want transmog. I want the LFR transmog. I don't want to have to wait 3 to 6 years to run it solo. Yeah, you heard me. I wish I was making those numbers up. Like, I don't care about the item level. I just want the transmog. You know? Oh well. I'm rating heroic and have to say I'm never lucky with my rolls. Oh yeah, absolutely. That was me when I raided, because I raided pretty much all the time from MOP through Legion, and then I finished the first patch in BFA with some Mythic Plus, and then before I called it quits. Yeah. I was never lucky. Like, the weekly chest, the weekly vault, you know, the weekly disappointment chest. That's nothing new. I don't think I ever got best out of it, even in Legion. It was so frustrating. Am I supposed to do something here? Inflict shadow damage. Oh, I don't need that. Alright. Would you consider doing a current raid if you had a group of people who aren't stressing about it at all? No, definitely not. I don't even like raiding. Like, I really don't. I don't like group content. I don't even raid with Canary. I don't enjoy it. Even in a non-competitive setting, I just don't enjoy it, so I would not. I'm 1 month into WoW, and I reached level 60, but I'm nowhere done with BFA. Should I jump directly into DF or continue BFA's storyline? Whichever you prefer. The way WoW expansions kind of work, they're, at least currently, not super continuous. So you can technically jump into the current expansion and not worry too much about previous expansion stories. Like, there is a lot of lore, like, if you want to get deeper into the story, then you should do all the expansions, but I wouldn't worry about it right now. Get through Dragonflight stuff first, and then you can go back and look and, you know, see what else is available for you. That'd be my recommendation. Oh, nope, not you. You're in the way, Draka. I can't click on that. Okay. It's fine. Sigils. Do I need these? What's this for? This is not, I don't need this. Oh, it's for a rare. That's for Mortregar. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, that was good. Doing Dazara lore, but nobody is queuing. Totally understandable. Yep. I feel like doing Dragonflight and then doing BFA would make it easier. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Just scoot on through, hit 70, check out Dragonflight stuff, eat up all the new content while it's new, and then go back and, you know, do legacy stuff. Yeah. Alright, yep, sorry. If you want to participate in endgame and DF, then go there. Otherwise, do what you enjoy. Yeah, pretty much. Alright. WoW is luckily pretty freeform, honestly. Like, it does have restrictions, but they're not... As a whole, I feel like it's not as restrictive as it used to be back in the day. They removed a lot of stuff that was restrictive, so... Which is why some Shadowlands stuff being as restrictive as it is feels so strange, but, you know. What do you do? The only downside of continuing with BFA storylines is that you'll level slower from 60 onwards. then if you're keen on hitting 70 fast, do DF. It doesn't matter as much. You can continue BFA. Yeah, exactly. I am currently doing BFA content on my monk for his Heart of Azeroth. I want to make a speed set and make him a gold farmer / archaeologist. Nice. Thanks for the tips, everyone. You are very welcome. At the end of the day, just make sure you're enjoying yourself. Like, you know, do what feels fun. If something isn't interesting you, I mean, move on. That's kind of the best part. On a complete other note, my mother stopped playing retail and I'm selling the stuff on the auction house that she gathered through time, and I must say it's amazing how much gold was just in her guild bank or pet collection. I can imagine. Hoarders, man. There's a lot. It's like a choose your own adventure story. Exactly. Come on. Hello, Kael'thas. Can I just say I love like this vampire gothic Kael'thas. Big fan. Hot. Love the look. Fan service. I'm a hoarder for sure, no regrets. Totally understandable. Okay, there's that. Now I need to go back to... Alright, now I can hearth, because I have my hearth set at the seat of the Primus. There we go. Bye, guys. Bye, Kael'thas. Okay. Sup, Tapani? Did I surprise you? Alright. May 2nd, we get cross-faction guilds. I know, right? Woo! Cross-faction guilds and heirloom upgrades, so we can actually use them in Dragonflight. That'll be pretty nice. I mean, I'm not doing any more 70s leveling. I'm done, but still, pretty pleased with that. I always feel like the heirloom upgrades come way too late. It's kind of frustrating, but whatever. Alright. So now I need to go to over there. There we go. Let's see here. Onwards. Okay. Kind of want a coffee already. I might go make one early. Might do that. Might do that. Let's see, what chapter am I up to? Where's my quests? Nope, that's guild. Quests. I'm at chapter 7. 7 of 9. Cool. At the same time, Blizz seems to have gotten better with catch-up gear too. Maybe it's just me, but it seems better now than before. Yeah, I could say so. I mean, catch-up gear has been a thing for a long time. I think it was first introduced in Miss Pandaria, I feel like. But the item level, I remember, was terrible at that point. I feel like they have slowly been getting progressively better about it. And like, I know folks have complained that you can't just buy the gear off the vendor, but you can buy the tier 1 gear and upgrade it that way. So I'm fine with that. Ooh, Nerissa's up. I don't have that mount yet. This one didn't want to drop. Best time to stop leveling via questing and start doing archaeology when the goal is 60 and skill 600 to 700. Well, when is the best time? Honestly, I don't know. And I didn't really, like, plan that part out. It's just, if I do a character with archaeology, I usually start them, like, ASAP. Because it takes a little while. It's definitely not quick. No mount. Lame. Like, if you get it to an expansion late, you can still catch up pretty easily with a bit of effort. Yeah, exactly. It's definitely pretty nice. And I'm glad that they introduced catch-up gear in a 07 patch. Like, I feel like the secondary patches, that feels new. Is that just me? I always felt like catch-up gear only ever came with, like, the big new seasons, you know. like Najatar and Mechagon, and Mechagon didn't even have catch-up gear. Same patch anyways. Najatar with the Benthic gear, and Argus with their gear, and stuff like that. So, pretty pleased about that, personally. Because catch-up gear, that's how I gear. That's my gearing, quote-unquote. It's mostly for the transmog, but, you know, I get the benefit of having a bunch of 395s on me. I'll take it. Oh, that was the world quest I was finishing. I'm supposed to siphon stuff? Oh, okay. Well, oh well. That's fine. Timeless Isle was great, I think. See, I did not like Timeless Isle at all. I strongly, strongly dislike that zone. But, you know, everyone's got their favorites. Is this working? Is this what I'm supposed to do? Yes. This is working. Okay. Timeless Isle was a bloodbath of spectral cow dudes. It really was. Yeah, it was not fun for me, honestly. And and the gear tokens Forbidden Reach can be mailed to your alts, cross-rum, and cross-faction. It's so great, right? I know, they're BOA, and I don't know if you noticed, but when you can trade them to other people who also tapped that rare, even if you're not partied. So if someone, like, you know how you have a whole bunch of people there killing the rare with you, usually? Anyone that was attacking that rare, if you get like some mail pants or something, and Billy Bob next to you needs a pair and was also attacking that same rare, you can trade them to him. So, which is pretty awesome. I hope that's something that they keep up, because I've given away so much gear. Because I farmed it for a long time for the upgrade tokens, because those are BOP. I really wish the upgrade tokens were not BOP, but it's okay. At least the gear itself is BOA. I'd rather that than the other way around. I'd rather the base gear be BOA if something has to be BOP than, you know, the other way around. So I'll take it. I'm Billy Bob, give the gear. Billy Bob's out of luck. My bajillion alts is getting them. Poor Billy Bob. Billy Bob just needs some gear. Poor Billy. For clarification, before I spend all the tokens in the kata, how are you able to get both heroic and normal sets? Did you just know about this for weeks? I mean, I knew about this a couple weeks ago, at the earliest. I just had a whole bunch of charges. I just finished this week. But, if you put them in, you use the token, you know, so you get your 385 gear, and then you put it in, and you get your normal gear. And then you use one of the upgrade tokens, the, Untapped Forbidden Knowledge, on the gear that you just used on the catalyst, and it'll convert the normal piece to a heroic piece. That's how you do it. So you will have to farm Forbidden Knowledge on each of the alts that you want the transmog on, but, you know, that's how you do it. Because if you just use the reach gear and use the upgrade directly on the prime list version of it, it'll go straight to 395, and you'll skip the normal gear in the catalyst. It'll go straight to heroic, and you don't want to have to double farm gear. So, yeah. I use it on the 395. Rip. Well, now you know. Yep. Luckily, it's not too hard to get all that. Like, the untapped Forbidden Knowledge definitely is a low chance, but it's not too low. Like, each alt had a totally different luck. I had some alts that got all of it, like, in a couple hours, and I had some alts that took a couple days. So, depends on how much time you have. Group up with raid groups, farming the War Crush. They go through the whole thing, part the entrance, go again, rinse and repeat. Noise. I was a little too excited. All good. Yeah, I'll definitely put a video out on it if we can still use it in 10.1, because I strongly dislike putting out videos that don't last more than a week, because that's a lot of work to just, you know, throw away. This seems incorrect. Man, there are so many textures that are messed up in Shadowlands. Poor Shadowlands. Alright, there's a quest over here. Fatal Coalescence. Let's see. Do I need to go down here? No. Someone here. The pupil returns. Meet Kel'Thuzad within the vault. Oh. Within the Vault of Souls. Okay. Right. Kel'Thuzad. Where are you at? Oh, there you are. There it is. I just remembered I still need to go through the vault from the Forbidden Reach this week. Nice. KT, what? Yeah, Kel'Thuzad's in Shadowlands. We got Draka and Kel'Thuzad and Kael'thas. It's been pretty awesome. I really like the campaigns. A good lich refuses to die even when they're dead. Exactly. So KT just needed a beating to be nice? Oh, don't be fooled. He's a raid boss. In case you hadn't seen. He's still bad. He's still bad, don't you worry. I'm disguised as one of his cronies. So that I can get his secrets. Hey, bruh. Favorite lich, though. So he betrays again? Absolutely. Come on, did you really expect him to be your friend? The other liches are great, though. I love the new lich models. They look fantastic. I'm a big fan of liches, especially Warcraft liches. So, yeah. Kael'thas and Daddy Nathrius, the other raid. Yes. Daddy D. Gotta love Daddy D. Liches get stitches. They do. They do indeed. Oh yeah, I was gonna make a coffee. I forgot already. My life in a nutshell. This is why I have to take notes. Because I will forget things. Okay, let's turn in this quest, and then I'm gonna go make a coffee real quick. I need to go to the bathroom anyways. Okay. Alright. I'll give you a nice view here. Okay. Blood Queen redeemed Hydrate. Perfect. Alright, perfect timing. Because that's exactly what I'm gonna go do. Alright, everybody. Brief break time. Go touch grass, get a drink, pet your dog, whatever. I'll be right back. Alright. I'm back. Okay, where are we at here? The only thing about raid groups is that they are big. Only the mobs that get tagged by people in your same subgroup will be lootable for you, so I just run around and tag every mob. I can tab target too. Yeah, that's... And you can get upgrade pieces and heirlooms. Heirlooms, wow. Upgrade pieces and whatever you call them. Gear tokens off of any mob. So, it's definitely important to loot all the mobs on the Reach. Hello, Dabs. Welcome, welcome. I play caster with an instant dot, so I can slap things while running around, though, so that helps, definitely. Keys are BOA, and so you can farm them on one tune and just distribute them as you see fit. They are indeed. That's why I have, like... I don't even know how many. Let me look at my mains bag again. Where is it? I have 708 keys. Way too many. Way too many. Way too many. Thank you. Welcome back to you as well. I need to stop killing these things. I'm supposed to be disguised. There we go. Give me... No! I wasn't... What? Bad birds! Let me dismiss you. Bad. Can someone tell me why Ravenholt Manor wasn't the rogue order hall for Legion? Well, that would be up to Blizzard. I don't know, because I agree. It totally should have been Ravenholt. I'm right there with you, Chosher. Okay. There we go. This one... Come here. Come here. Give... Talk to you. Thank you. Give me that. Talk to you. Talk to you. Thank you. Oh, maybe I should level my D&D WoW tune tonight. Hey, that would be fun. Definitely fun. There we go. Come here, you. Come here. Give. Going through the legendary dagger quest, and it's perfect compared to the sewers. Like we are Ninja Turtles. Yeah, I agree. Like, the Delaware sewers are cool and all, but I don't know. I think it should have been Ravenholt. They should have just, like, spruced up Ravenholt, like, make it a bigger building, and, you know, more epic, and fill it full of awesome stuff. Because it's already cool. It just needs, like, an update to be more big and thematic. And then make it the Order Hall. Make Order Halls relevant again. Make Order Halls relevant again. What's my favorite Order Hall? Ooh, like... probably either Druid, Paladin, Warrior, or maybe Mage. Are what come to mind. For me, for my favorites. I really like the Paladin one. Big fan of that. Warlock Order Hall, that one was cool too. They're all pretty cool, honestly. I really liked all of them. Warriors just jumping to Valhalla and back was funny. See, that one was pretty awesome. I loved that. And I really like Odin, especially with the kind of the background lore implications with him. Every expansion since Legion, it's been very interesting. Did I get everything? No, I need a quill. Here's one. The Druid one is pretty and very fitting. It is indeed. Oh well, that's fine. I just want the quill. Give me the quill. Alright, fine. You asked for it. You asked for it. I do like the priest one a lot because of the easy layout, though. That is true. The priest one is also really cool. I like, was it Void Light? Netherlight? Netherlight. Temple, I think. Question mark. Thank you, Elenara, for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. All were cool except the DK Order Hall. They just moved their fortress to the Broken Isles. See, I liked the DK one, too. I mean, what else would it be? They already had an Order Hall. some classes already did. Like Paladins, they already had Light's Hope. So it made sense. And they just added an entire order hall under it, which is super cool. Super cool. As a Scandi person, I giggle every time I have to deal with the bastardized names of the Norse-inspired NPCs. I know, right? That's why I love it. I've always really super loved Norse mythology, too. It's like one of my favorites if I had to pick a mythology. And, yeah. The Titans and Keepers and everything around them are very Norse-inspired. Which is pretty awesome. Job's done. Alright, let me out of here. Okay. Onwards. Himdall Odin, I'm like, no! No. Yep. It's pretty awesome. Alright, Kilthazad. I got your books. Here you go, sir. Okay. Pick this up. Nice. Alright. Let's go slay this guy. I understand why they do it, but it still looks so weird when you've grown up with the Norse versions. Oh yeah, totally understandable. Totally understandable. Alright, take this guy out. Silly. You're dead now. Alright. Onwards. Let's see, that's Duchess Minx and Korthia, so we'll deal with that later. Just focusing on the campaign for now. Where he at? There we go. Okay. Alright, so we need to kill a whole bunch of stuff. Burps. Here we go. Oh, this is so nice. Like, this part was like the worst part of this quest line. Back in, when this was live. And I can just kill everything now without a problem. Yay! The English-speaking voice actors pronounce Himdall, make it sound closer to the actual thing rather than attempting to pronounce Heimdall. Yeah. I couldn't say it properly either, so... You know. Well, they are technically not Norse, even though they, you know, like 80% are, so... I get it. They gotta change the name. They can't have a direct, you know, duplication. I do wish they'd changed their names and made something completely unique, but... That'd have to be a retcon if they did that, because it's a lot of different writers now than there was then. But, you know, what do you do? If you look at the raids in Legion, it was the expansion of better and better until we kill a freaking Titan. Well, I guess we technically kill Argus, but he was a baby. He was technically an infant as far as Titans go. Poor thing. He was just extremely tortured. Y'all mind? I just need the birds. The bird bat things. We spawn camped a Titan. We did indeed. I still want his dang scythe. I will have it one day. Half of Stormheim is essentially a carbon copy of Scandi nature too. So it makes sense that the Norse-ish NPCs would be there and have the names that they do. Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much for the follow, Gaming with Ease. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Come here, you. I need Blight Race. There we go. Come hither! Okay, now I need Veilwing. Do you have any variation of the scythe that drops from Arthas or Argus? Not Arthas. Oof. Slip of the tongue there. No, I don't. I don't have the blue one or the red one. I farmed the crap out of them too. I have Tayshalek from Agrimar, but the scythes refuse to drop both of them. I farmed it so much when it was current. Ugh. That's okay. It's on my list of things to get at some point. I really want the red one. That's mythic. It'll happen one day. Okay. Alright, gotta put my disguise back on. Boop. The group that screwed had an orc warrior that had both variations. It was super cool. Noise. Yeah, they're absolutely gorgeous. Okay. And I like that they let us get weapons like that. I like that they've been slowly kind of introducing stuff like that, because I like the super special, super unique transmog like that. It's pretty cool. Okay, let's go place an explosive. Let's do this. This is how we do it. Onwards. Yes. Alright, explosive. And let's go hide. Hide. And I'm hiding. I gotta wait for them to run over the explosive. Can you complete leech and stuff for artifact appearances still? You can indeed. You can get all of the artifact appearances with the exception of the Mage Tower ones. But everything else is still available. So, that's a lot. There's still a lot of them. You absolutely can. And Balance of Power, the quest line is account-wide now. So once you've completed that once, it's unlocked for all of your characters. So you don't need to do that multiple times either. Didn't they bring back the Mage Tower though? They did bring back the Mage Tower, but not the artifact appearances. All they did was give new transmog and a mount. But the Mage artifact appearances, not the rewards, correct. They can put new rewards on it that are not related to artifacts, with the exception of the Fell Werebear. That's it. And even then, that's not original, that's a new skin, so. For anyone who plays, is flying a thing of classic WoW? I don't believe so. I think flying was... Well, it might be if it's in Wrath. If it's in Vanilla Classic, no. I think flying was introduced in BC, if I remember right. So if I got the Mage Tower thing for the bear, I can't get the other ones? Correct. Yep. If you didn't get them when it was current, it's gone. Alt colors, book mount, and fell bear for druids, correct. Mage Tower rewards a transmog set recolor. Yep. I still can't do the Mage Tower at all. No clue how to do it. It's definitely difficult. I meant for Wrath. Yeah, there's flying in Wrath. Because flying was introduced in BC. I want to work on the Hunter quest on Legion to unlock pets with feathers. Nice. The feather mains. Yep. And the best part too is once you unlock that, the book that you have to use to learn it, while you do have to send that to every alt, the book itself is BOA, so you can buy that off the vendor after you've unlocked it. And send it to whatever alt you want, which is nice. I wish it was just an account-wide unlock, but at least the item's BOA. Okay. Boop. Yeah, this is so much easier now that I can, now that I'm level 70. So much easier. Okay, what's this? Summoning Mantle of Mastery. Oh, I don't need that. Don't need to do that. Where are we at here? Yeah, flying was introduced in BC, then at the launch of Wrath it was allowed in Northrend, but no classic zones. It was with Kata that we got flying everywhere. Ah, gotcha. Thank you for that. I didn't play very long during each of those expansions, so, you know. Not 100% on the details. Alright, let's mess up your ritual. go. Anima. 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 And anima. There we go. I never know which pets I should give my hunters. It's always so hard to decide. Totally understandable. I usually just go with, like, whatever fits them aesthetically. Ouch. Oh no, you found me! Wait, what treachery is this? Oh no! You don't like being betrayed, do you, Kilthazad? It's not fun, is it? Little taste of your own medicine. Oh, these Meldrax's quests I've done a gajillion times. Yeah, same. You and me both. I think I already even have the transmog for the set I'm getting out of this campaign. Because I have done each of the campaigns multiple times. Just, I hadn't chosen, like, armor mains yet. That wasn't, like, a thing until Shadowlands for me. So I hadn't done them on the correct characters. Okay. Let's get... That's right, I gotta do the hand. Alright. Hand time. That's right, you can't strafe with this thing. It's so irritating. This part sucks. Burnout gang unite? Burnout? Are you burnt out from stuff? That's not good. I'm sorry, Aileron. Alright. Let's go. This is so hard without being able to strafe. Let me up. Come on. Get me up there. There we go. Like, I have to keyboard turn to be able to do this. Oh boy. This one sucks. Ah. New race. Hand. Exactly. Yeah. Okay. Hit. Alright. Ooh. Almost. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. I did it. Woof. Did it. I did it! Nice. There you go. You're welcome, Balmadar. I did it. Lich buddy. Okay, let's get out of here. Do you mind? Alright, Shadow Priest, Best Covenant, changed from Venthyr to Necrolords. Then I had to do the Necro one on a few tunes. Gotcha. I never kept up with the whatever was best since I didn't raid, so that was nice. And even if I did, I wouldn't care. I would pick the Covenant and stick with it. But, you know. Where are we at here? I'm siding with Sibelian now. Rathian made me collect 333 crystals from Dragon Soul, and now he said do it again. You're funny. I love it. The one I love, speaking of similar quests like that, are the whatever you call it. The one Khadgar had us do on the Broken Shore where you had to collect like 4,000 something. And then he's like, oh, I miscalculated. I only need the one. You can have the rest. I'm like, are you serious? Biggest troll ever. It was the best. Just dropped in to say hi. I'm going to bed. Well, have a good night, Aileron. Glad to have you here, and I hope you get some rest. It was more for the legendary ability things. Yeah. And having the Necro Shield thing was very helpful in Zereth Mortis. Oh, I bet. I can imagine. I was Kyrian on my Paladin just so I could have all the shields because I was Prop Paladin. Still am Prop Paladin. But, you know. Khadgar and Rathian are petty. I know, that's kind of why I love them, honestly. Hello, Sapphiron. Looking fly as always. I feel like Sibelian is really good at hiding, but he is corrupted by the old gods, maybe. Yeah, I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for him to be like, "Yaha, mustache twirl! You thought I was on your side." And I'm like, nah, I didn't really. He's like, you didn't? No. Oh. Well, anyway. I'm just waiting for it. It's so funny. Alright, let's see here. So, we need better part of valor. Back we go. Titans give me patience. Exactly. So true. Oh. So true. Okay. Like, even though Maldraxxus is my least favorite of the 4 zones, I still like Maldraxxus. Like, this place is cool. I love the skyline especially. It's really, really cool. And I love this big-ass frickin' statue that's also a order hall. Really cool. Really cool. Alright. I do wish Maldraxxus was a little bigger. It feels really small. For being supposedly the military might, it's awfully small. I like how easy it is to navigate. It's definitely easy. It's quite open. Okay. Did it, Draka. Okay. Meet Draka at the House Rituals. Alright. That's over there. Back up where we were. Can do. Back we go. Come on, Burbs. I love the new Phoenix models. They're so pretty. The Dracula vibes of Venthyr is wonderful. I loved the aesthetic of Ardenweald. Same! Revendreth and Ardenweald are my 2 favorite. Bastion is gorgeous too. It's definitely a 3rd favorite. It reminds me of a lot of Gladiator. Like the movie. Like, you know, where he's like in the golden fields of wheat. It's like Elysium or whatever. The memory. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. It's really pretty. Bastion, though, hurts my eyes. Aww. Every time I go to Ardenweald, I just weep for Ursoc. Well, in my headcanon, he was revived anyways. So, how about them apples? Not in my lore. That's what I say. They each are worth thousands of soldiers, and they even like to stand up after dying. They do. It's too bright, so I get mini migraines and flying through Bastion. Aw, I'm sorry. It's definitely bright. That's why I really miss Threads of Fate, because you can't really level there anymore. You have to level through Bastion and Maldraxxus before you can get to Ardenweald and Revendreth. So I really hope they at least remove the linear restriction. At least. I want to level in Shadowlands. I liked leveling in Shadowlands. I miss it. Alright, let's do this Draka. Same with the Belf Starter Zone. Yeah, understandable. Get yourself the Dark Tint Potion from the Darkmoon Fair. Hey, there's a good idea. That's a good idea. Hello, Zinx. Good evening to you as well. It is going fantabulous. Alright, Draka, I'm supposed to listen to your plan, apparently. Yeah, she's yelling. Okay, good. It is going fantabulous. It's Transmog Day, so I'm doing some legacy content on my alts to get some Transmog. Working on the Covenant campaigns on my Hunter at the moment. Because he needs to... We're almost done with Maldraxxus. I've already done Bastion. Kyrian, rather. Almost done with Necrolord here, and I still need to do Night Fae and Venthyr. Then he'll be done. Draka kind of reminds me of Thrall. Well, she is his mother. So, I would hope so. Are you still talking? Okay, yeah, there she goes. And the good idea is even in the time frame of the fair. It is indeed. And the best part is you can buy a whole bunch of those to store them like in your bank or your guild. So you can keep them on hand because they're not BOP. Top of the day to you as well, Darabelia. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Welcome to Transmog Day. Alright, let's do this. Up we go. I saw a video of a man that accidentally butt dialed the police while he was on a kill streak in Call of Duty. After watching that, I keep my phone on my desk when I play. Nice. Nice and good to hear, indeed. Yeah, gee, I wonder why she looks like Draka. Or why Draka reminds me of Thrall. Huh, how strange. Heading off, work a meeting, talk with you later, cracking in chat. Have a good time at work, Luna. Thank you for popping in. It was wonderful having you here. Bye, Nindar. Alright. Next phase. Ritualists and liches. Got it. This is so nice on a 70. This is why I like Legacy. Oh yeah. And Anduin reminds me of Varian. Honestly, he kind of doesn't. Like, that's kind of the funny thing about Anduin. Like, he's probably a lot more like his mother. I wonder when Anduin and Rathian are going to settle down and have kids. Soon, I hope. Anduin would make such a great mother. All those little dragonlings. Oh! I need this in my life now. Let's see here. There's a lich. Old Manduin from the comic was cool. He was indeed. If anything, that is a compliment to Blizz WoW animators, though, that the children of the characters actually look like their parents to some extent. Yeah, he definitely does. He's got some of Varian's facial features, especially the jaw, especially as he starts looking older. He does indeed. Anduin is Brad Pitt's love child. Yes. Still find it funny how Anduin's mother died? Why is that funny? Oh, how you mean how she died? I think it's horribly sad. Took a rock to the face. Alright. Come on, Baroness. Get all empowered so I can kill you. I can't just kill you now. Oh no. Hey now, that goes directly against my ship. Anduin, Rin, and Vanessa Van Cleave, but she's like 3 times his age, isn't she? That's a... Huh. I finally fulfilled the 100k with my sell all the stuff from doing old expansion stuff character. Nice, congrats! And here I was assuming Anduin was getting jiggy with Jaina. What? Jaina's his aunt! No, ew, she's way too old. She has the hots for Kalik anyways, at least if they get back together. Should've gotten back together with Arthas, but you know, whatever. She would have made a great Lich Queen. Just saying. No, they're the same age. Anduin and Vanessa are the same age. But she was just complaining about being old. Are you sure? She was just complaining about how she's too old for this in the Human Heritage Armor questline. Everyone shipping Anduin with everyone, a royal harem, indeed. Jaina being his aunt is no matter for a true royal, just saying. I mean, that's true, but do we really want to go that direction? Ew. Wait, who with Jaina? A lot of people like to ship Anduin with Jaina. It's not uncommon. I have seen multiple ships of that, which is a little scary to me. I still think Jaina should have ended up with Thrall. Or Arthas. Or even frickin' Kael'thas. I don't know. Any of them would have worked. I think Anduin... Also, I didn't know she was related to him. Well, she's not actually related to him. But she's just kind of she's a friend of the family type of thing. Adopted him as an aunt. He even calls her aunt a couple times. Alright. You all talking? Yeah. Okay. I think Anduin has the hots for Skrull Sage Null. Actually, yeah, you're right. Vanessa is like 4 years older still. Well, 4 years, I guess, isn't that much of a difference. I don't know. She was just complaining about being old. I feel like she's so much older. Maybe she isn't. It's hard to say. WoW timeline with age is very all over the place. Very all over the place. It's good to know Kalik got over his Sunwell wife. I don't know if he did. I think he did, but who knows. I thought Jaina and Arthas were a couple at one point. They were. They were together, but then the whole, you know, Northrend thing happened. They were even together in a book. They even made sweet, sweet love during Winter's Veil. Wonderful book, by the way. It's not dirty. It just says that they did. But, you know, canon. So, I was complaining about being old when I was that age. You're funny. I love how we were going from Transmog to drinking about Anduin. Sweet, sweet love, eh? I really should read the WoW books. The WoW books are really good, and they open up a lot of lore. Like, even the Sylvanas one is really good. If Sylvanas was the way she was in the book, but in game, I would like her a lot more. Like, Malfurion, I even really like in the books. The writers in books, I feel like, do so much better in the books than they do with them in the game, so, you know. Are you talking? You're supposed to be talking. Zindane? I can't move. Hey, Zindane, you're supposed to be talking. Not sure if, let me reload here. Just asking how old is our character if they started in the classic era, I mean the age in game. I'm not sure, but I think it's somewhere between like 30 and 50 overall, somewhere in that range, because like with the exception of Dragonflight and Shadowlands, there is like no gap of time between each one. Like, they're back to back to back, which is a little weird, honestly, just because we shouldn't have any population left. Really? We're gonna do this? It's because I skipped the cinematic, isn't it? I hate it when it does this. Every once in a while, it gets really upset with me if I skip a cinematic. Oh, no, okay. Log out, log back in, I guess. Because I can't move, and she's not talking. Oi. No, it's not a DC. It's just because I skipped the cinematic and it didn't like it. Sometimes when you skip cinematics, it'll freak out. Because there is evidently a lot of lore stuff I have no idea about. There is definitely a lot. There's a lot of lore. And a lot of it is in game too. You just have to read all the quests in game to know what's going on. Oh, WoW books now tagged with lemon. What? Yes. So we old, pretty much. Thinking about it, there's hardly any lore important women, mostly men. I mean, there are a lot of them. They're just I don't like a lot of them. There we go. There she's going. Logging out, log back in, fixed it. There's actually quite a few women. I mean, there's Tyrande, there's Jaina, there's Vanessa, there's a lot. There's Ysera. You know, we got Draco over here. It's actually pretty even if you actually start, like, listing. In fact, I feel like there might be more women than men, actually. Even Zindane is a female, which is awesome. I was talking about it during BFA that we need female liches. And we do. We have one. The Margrave is female, which is pretty cool. Or depending on race. Yeah, or young, depending on race. Yeah, exactly. My warrior's back is gone after continuous world-ending scenarios. So true. Gotta have some back pain from saving the world like 8 times per year. Exactly. Some of the lore in-game is a combination of reading all the quests, finding texts pertaining to it, treasures, books, and moving through the various expansions chronologically. Yep, exactly. Which is why I love a lot of the deep lore stuff, and probably why I brought up things that you haven't known about. You know, you chat collectively. Just because, you know, there's a lot. A lot of details. There's Jaina's mom, and I'm pretty sure there is more women than men at this point. Yeah, they've been adding a lot more lately, too. Catherine, Jaina's mom, and Lady Ashvane for what she was worth, and we can't forget Azshara, my queen. Love Azshara. Eager for her to make a new appearance. The latter part is difficult, though, since you can't Chromie Time actual classic, only Cataclysm. Yes, and that is something I really hope they add at some point, is the ability to Chromie Time OG classic. Because I would actually enjoy leveling through classic zones if it were in retail. I really would. Did you guys finish talking? You finished talking, but it didn't count. Really? Oh yeah. Don't make me do this again. Alright. Is it gonna... Oh, it did. It just has returned to return to Draka. Okay, never mind. Never mind, never mind. We're cool. We're cool. I was gonna be mad for a second. Never mind. We're good. Okay. Yep. Return to Draka. Okay, good. I thought it hadn't counted to me listening to her. I was like, are you serious? Because it wouldn't be the first time. That specific quest does like to glitch out. Okay, return the staff. Da. Beautiful. Alright, Necrolord is down. And I do need, since I'm here, let's go back to, let's see, we do need to do, not Defector's Request, where is it? There's one, because there's a side quest. I do need to do everything. Necrolord, that's calling. Pride, dungeon. We got the dungeon we can do. I don't need to do that one though. Rebellious Souls. There it is. I need to go unlock a many. Okay. The Westfall gnolls are disturbing. If you look at some of their tents, you can find a human face, implying their tents are made of human skin. Oh yeah, it's not just the gnolls. That old texture has been used a lot throughout old WoW. Ogres have it. Centaur have it. Yeah. Yep. It is definitely disturbing. Alright. Let's get over there, and I'm gonna blow my nose while we're flying here, so hold on a second. Oh, it's trying to kill me. Rude. Oh, well, there we go. It auto-dismounted me. That was rude. That's okay. Just in time. Okay. We are here now. Pick that up and talk to you. Okay. We'll do this in a bit. I do live, indeed. Okay. We made it. Okay, so let's go get all the stuff. So I gotta unlock a many so I can do Stitch Yard stuff later. That is a tanky tune. I'm kinda. I mean, hunters are pretty squishy, but I think it helps that I disengaged. So I had a shield up. So I have the talent where if you disengage, you get like a 30% shield or something. Something like that. I don't quite remember, but okay. Let's collect all the stuff. Not as squishy as priests. Yeah, see, I think priests are less squishy than hunters, honestly. I can take out a lot more, take a lot more on my priest than I can. And at least priests have good self heals. Hunters kinda don't. Alright. Let's see here. Having played everything all the time, I've always felt like mail and leather are a lot squishier than cloth, especially leather. Good heavens. Leather's like the worst. I don't know why. Especially monk. Monk is stinking squishy this expansion, and it really annoys me because it's one of my favorite classes. Clothies could sneeze wrong and die. I guess, if you're not geared. And even then, I don't really have a problem leveling them. They're easy peasy. My priest is my best geared toon, so she can take a lot more than other toons I have. Nice. I know that I live through stuff that hunters don't and raid as a holy priest. Oh yeah, absolutely. I've raided as both priest and hunter, and I struggled to survive on my hunters. Even with decent healers. Monks are squishy. They're not supposed to be, but they're really squishy this expansion, and it irritates me. Because monk was is one of my favorite three: monk, mage, and hunter. Okay, take care of you. Let's see. Need more cloth. Monks really do take a surprising amount of damage. They do indeed. And I have like 5 to 6 self-heal defensive on my bars, so I can eke through a lot. Exactly. Hunter doesn't really get that advantage unless you have specific pets. There we go. Okay. Spool. Take care of all these. Yes, please. Spool. Nice. Have you tried Brewmaster Monk? Absolutely. I love Brewmaster. It's my favorite tank in the game. I used to main it through WoD and Legion. It was one of my mains. Used to main tank with the Brewmaster, in fact. And PvP'd. Brewmaster was awesome. Not as awesome now, but it was back in the day. Oh, my hunter is MM, so he only runs with tank pets. Totally understandable. This hunter is supposed to be marksman, but Beastmaster is just so much easier for mindless play. You have to think about marksman more, and I don't like the current marksman. My favorite marksman was the Legion version. The early Legion, in fact, from the early patches before they nerfed it and totally changed everything about it ever. So, that sniper play is gone, unfortunately. I miss it. And half the time the pet is even out due to the buff you get. Oh yeah, that's like the best part about marksman. You don't have to have the have pets out because of the lone wolf. Lone wolf passive. There we go. And this one on. Grab that. Metajack just seems almost irrelevant now. I mean, I guess. It's still pretty relevant to the Shadowlands. It's their military force. That's why we're here helping them. See, ruthless, strong, or kind. Doesn't really matter. So let's go with ruthless. Let's do it. There you go. Job's done. Nice. There you go, Ameni. You're welcome. Okay, now let's go kill a bunch of stuff. Let's fly. Ditch yard, construct slain. Here we go. Let's take him out. Yeah, yeah. I love all 300 specs, but they really wish dual wield survival worked. Yeah, I wish you could dual wield. That would be super awesome. I wish you could dual wield like crossbows and guns. I want a dual wielding range. That would be epic. I would totally be some epic vampire hunter character with like 2 freaking crossbows like a badass. Yes, please. As marksman even. That would be great. But, you know. If wishes were fishes, we could fill the sea. Or whatever. One of the D3 classes was kind of like that. Oh yeah, that was Demon Hunter. Back when I played D3 for a while, that was what I played, was Demon Hunter. It was great. Demon Hunter, yes. I had a glass cannon build for that one. It was fun for a while. I would do more hunter gameplay if they could dual wield range. Absolutely. There we go. Slowly but surely, killing all the things, killing all the things, killing all the things. Imagine hunters dual wield short weapons like revolvers. Oh, that'd be so freaking awesome. It's funny because I remember the D3 graphics looking good, but I loaded it up when D4 beta was out and it's so pixely. It really is. Isn't that funny how our minds do that? It always looks better in our heads, and then you go back to it and you're like, wow, this is rough. More rough than I was remembering. That would be funny, just porting over Diablo Demon Hunter as the 3rd Demon Hunter spec. Yes, please. I would love a ranged Demon Hunter because I prefer ranged classes, honestly, but I also really like Demon Hunter. Whoa, that guy's missing something. There are so many graphical glitches in Shadowlands right now. Revolvers or mini crossbows? Absolutely. Or about those harpoon guns. I want to dual wield harpoons. Yeah. That'd be great. I would do that. Come here, you. Yeah, in my mind, I was like, wow, D4 has the exact same graphics as D3, but nope, not at all. Yup. That construct had no spine. You could say he was spineless. This one takes a little while. There's many likes killing stuff. Here's a whole bunch. Near you. Let's get jiggy with it. Okay. Almost got all those. I just joined stream and it was immediately met with a pun. I approve. Welcome, Get Zapped. Glad to have you here. I hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome to the stream. Yes. I have dad jokes. I'm not even a dad, so that's like the best part. Lots of dad jokes. Alright, where's the souls at? They're in here. Welcome, welcome indeed. Let's see, Corpse Cutter. I don't need him right now. Okay, let's save some souls here. And welcome to anyone new that might have been popping in. Welcome to Transmog Day. Spiders. Gross. Gross! Okay. But yeah, we're running through some old covenants here. So we can get some transmog. Glad to be here. Had a few free minutes, so I figured I'd pop in and say hi and lurk. Well, welcome. Glad to have you here. And thank you for popping in and saying hi. Always appreciate folks coming in and saying hi. I will happily chat with ya. And you're also welcome to lurk. Absolutely, all lurkers are welcome. You are not required to speak because, in my opinion, lurkers are the backbone of streams. So, there we go. Are you doing all 4 covenants on one tune for the Mog? Absolutely. And it's not just one character. I'm doing all 4 armor types. I've already done plate because that's my main. I did that one when this was current. But I still have my hunter for my male wearing stuff, demon hunter for leather and glaives. And then my mage, I think, is the clothy that I picked. So. Yep. Lurkers are the real homies. They are indeed. Here's one. There we go. That's another video I had intended to get out, but I just hadn't gotten around to it. Would you all like if I did a video on how what I'm doing to get all of the transmog with my armor mains from Shadowlands? Because there is some nuance to it, because there's weapons to consider, because you've got renown to deal with, so you only do need to do it on 4 characters if you pick the right characters. Hello, sounds about right on lurkers. Hello, Rinval, welcome. And yes, they are indeed, I think they are the backbone of streams, personally. I did 4 Clothies, 1 per Covenant back in SL, but maybe I should do it on the other armor types too. Yeah, if you want all the transmog and the weapons and stuff, you do have to do it on all the armor types. It doesn't unlock, you know, on everyone. Which does mean you also have to upgrade your Covenants on every single character for every single Covenant. It's intense. So if you'd like a video about how to go about doing that, I can do that. An informative video would be helpful as someone that only did 1 Coven Shadowlands. Well, I will take note then. It's something that's been on my list for a long time, but I haven't done any Shadowlands stuff in a while just because every time I do Shadowlands videos, I feel like they are they are ill-received. So, you know. SL, let's pop this open. Weekly. Let's do the, hold on, I will welcome you in a moment. The armor main SL Covid. There, took a note of it. How long does it take? Oh, a long time. It's not a quick thing. It is not a quick thing. I couldn't even give you a time frame, honestly. Because it depends on how willing you are to farm anima. Thank you for the follow, Rinval. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. I need to finish that up. I got like 4 out of 16 combinations or something of Covenant armor. Yeah, there's a lot. Well, that's kind of the thing, too, is the Covenant armor is freaking gorgeous. I absolutely love it, and the weapons are super unique. I want it so bad. So, that's what I'm doing. Okay, I don't need Animator because that's not a Covenant quest. I can delete that. That's a weekly. I don't need Mantle of Mastery. Defectors I'll turn in a bit. Place to call home. That's what we need. Perfect. Where are we at here? Upgrading the Covenant stuff is the most time-consuming part. I'm not sure I've even completed that on 1 tune. Yeah, that's the time-consuming part, honestly. At least the first time-consuming part, because then you have, like, the Stitch Yard that you gotta do, and the gear that comes out of that. And then you've got, like, the Court of Embers, or whatever it's called. You've got, the Path of Ascension, which you can just blast through now. That one's pretty easy. But a lot of time-gated stuff. A lot of very currency heavy, grindy, time-gated stuff. And that's why I feel like a lot of people didn't care for this as much, because there's just too many layers. It's too complex. But regardless, the transmog that comes out of it is freaking gorgeous, so I'm gonna get it regardless. And Rinval redeemed Stretch! So stretch, everybody! Stretch up to the air, reach down, touch your toes, stand, you know, get out of your chair. I have the advantage of a standing desk, so it's a lot easier for me to stretch, but, you know. Okay. Oh, here's a quest here. Another quest. Questy do, questy do. Hello, many. Okay. Stitching time upgrade to rank 1. I'll do that later. I don't have the anima for it right now. Oh, where are we at here? Bro, I ran Sanctum, got the best luck, and almost got the entire set myself. I got the rest of the set from someone who already had them, just to find out they changed all the white Shadow Gas armor to look like the Mythic Sanctum set. I've never been so upset yet happy at the same time. Understandable, and congrats. I just always need a general guide on getting started and gathering everything. Different people have different approaches, and I love getting to know the way of other people. Same for add-ons, but that is another subject. Well, I'll definitely do that video then, because I wasn't sure there was going to be any interest in Shadowlands content, honestly, because every time I do Shadowlands videos, they get shot down like a lead balloon. Despite, you know, me being, I feel like, quite knowledgeable on how to do a lot of this stuff. Oh, there we go. Because I've done a lot of this already. And I have plans on how to continue it, so, you know. Oh, test your dedication to the drip. It really does. It really does. You gotta be super dedicated. That is a absolute perfect way of defining that there, Chosher. Would be nice if they increased anima gain a bit more. Agreed, but there's kind of a trick to it, is if you have your Covenant Sanctum fully upgraded on the character that you're farming anima on, you will get a buff. I don't remember what %, but you will get an anima gain increase. from having your Covenant Sanctum fully upgraded. And you can just endlessly farm anima from Zereth Mortis, from the treasures and the rares. So that will be included in that video. I'll do kind of an all-inclusive, because I've already done an anima farming video from Shadowlands when it was current. And the new version of it, I've been doing stuff that can go into the new video when I do this as well. In my opinion, at this point, once you grind 80 renown or whatever, I think they should just cough up all the appearances. But Amiibo's lifeblood is time sinks. Yeah, it really is. Obarnu redeemed Hydrate. Thank you for that, and I will take... Whoop. Drink some water, everyone. Hydrating is good for you. Let's see. Should I grind souls or start the next grind? We're technically at a good stopping point. Let's see. Am I hungry? Because we are at 2 hours. And 2 hours is technically my minimum stream time schedule. I guess I could keep going for a little bit, but I wanted... it's debatable. It's debatable. Let's see. Let's go do some souls. So I have the weekly. I do need to at least spend some anima. I think I have the weekly. Lost souls. Yep. That way I can get the portals going. Because, good gracious. Not having the portals to and from Oribos is murder. So let's go do that. Let's go do that. There we go. I learned how to do most Shadowlands quests and content necessities from your vids. Well, thank you, Dabs, and I'm glad I could help you. Is there a particularly quick way of getting guild rep? Fastest way I know of is just doing quests. Yeah, honestly, that's what I would recommend. Just quests. Well, it doesn't take too long. Yeah, it's just quests. And it has to be quests that are relevant to your level. I've noticed if you try to go do like old ones, you won't get any rep. Get the tabard from the guild vendor. Yeah, definitely do that too if you can. So you have to have like friendly to be able to buy that though. Although there is the base one. I'm thinking of the renowned tabard or whatever it's called. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, so we'll go down to the maw. We'll snag a bunch of souls. We'll slap the upgrade on it. Hi. Sorry, did you say portals to and from town? From, the Covenant, yes. If you upgrade your, whatever you call it, the transport network to rank 3 in your Covenant, you get a portal to Oribos. You don't get one back, but if you set your hearth at your Covenant, you can just use that to go back, and then use the portal to go to Oribos. But you gotta have rank 3 for your transport network on your sanctum. If you have high rep on a character, another guild vendor, you can buy the good tabard that is BOA. True, that is right. I always forget about that, which is funny because I even did a video on using that to get gold on new servers. Yep. I haven't bothered with guild rep in so long. Kinda forget. Where's my birds? There they are. Alright, let's get some souls. There we are. It isn't BOP, it's account bound. You can get it on another server if you need to. You can indeed. You're very welcome, Ace Man. Battle Pet daily quest scale up with you so you can do the easiest Battle Pet quest in Kalimdor and the Eastern Kingdoms. Hope this helps. Nice. I just need that old Battle Worm out. Found a guild that has it. Ah, nice. Cool. Yep, I did that back when it was back in WoD, or either WoD or Legion as well. Joined a guild that had it, and they let me buy it once I had the rep. Yeah. There you go. I'm saving for the Alliance chopper. Nice. That is a pretty cool chopper. I do like it. I only know because I do it. Wink, wink. Nice. Motorcycle. Yes. The chopper. Get to the chopper. I didn't need to kill that guy, but it's okay. Oh, an adventurer's cache. Whee! Okay, let's get souls. We'll get the souls quest done, and then we'll probably call it good for stream, because I am hungry. Oh, fallen charger's up. Well, good luck to anyone who needs it. If anyone's even in the area. That thing is gone. Quick. There we go. Then I will see you tomorrow. Well, you have a good evening then, Dabs. Thank you for popping in. Today's Thursday, right? Yeah. I stream tomorrow. More souls, please. Shovel. And soul. Collecting souls like candy. There we go. Hate the soul quests. I don't mind them. I just hate that they're so repetitive. Like, you have to do them so many times. Like, they're fun initially. But I think that's kind of the problem with Shadowlands at its core. Like, the content at its face is fun. But when you have to do it like 50 frickin' times, and I wish I was making that number up, then it becomes less fun, you know? It gets a little old. Gets a little old. But it's nice and easy now. Everything's almost one-shottable. So. Easy peasy. Am I in combat? There we go. Six more souls. 8 more souls. Can't math, apparently. Down we go. To get more soul. Yep, there goes the charger. Bye, charger. Okay, come here, you. Shoulders. I saved it. No, I didn't want the Outrider. Dang hunters. They're always like, let's shoot everything. They just kind of do that. Oh well. Alright. More souls, please. Now I need 6 more souls. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And soul. Beautiful. Okay, 4 more souls. These are nice and quick, which is pretty easy. Pretty good, pretty good. Soul. 1 little soul, 2 little soul, 18 little souls in my crystal. Okay, I need 2 more. Let's turn around here. These have respawned. There we are. So. And soul. Beautiful. Easy peasy. Alright. Back to the Covenant. So we can throw the upgrade in and then we'll call it good for the day. Yosh. Yosh. 1 little soul. I tend to cheese this quest by doing low-level Torghast run. Totally understandable. I think it's faster to not do Torghast. It only takes a couple minutes. A few minutes, rather. Here we are. Ta-da! Nice. Okay, and let's see. I need 5,000, and here we are. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. I'll be having to find me make 5. Nope. 5. There we go. Rank 2, please. Thank you. And that'll be done in 12 hours. Blech. Alright. Okay. I discovered I spent longer running around in the mall than just blasting through a level 4 Torghast. I see it only takes me about 5-ish minutes to do the Souls quest because I just run around the cauldron. So it doesn't take too long. Whereas it takes me about 15 to 20 minutes to do Torghast. But anyway, we'll call it there. That is, I think, good for me. We are at time, so let's do a raid on someone. Let's see who is available. Who do we have here to raid? Let's see. We did... Let's see. She's playing Overwatch. Who's actually playing WoW? Did Sandra. We did Persephone yesterday, so let's... No, we didn't do Persephone. We did Demeternoth yesterday. Let's do Dead Raid, Dead Sandra. I try to spread them out a little bit. There we go. Okay, so thank you so much everyone for being here. That is my time today. I need to get on to other things, including lunch. I'm starving. And let's see. Schedule. Here's my schedule if you need to see when that I stream. It's the same time every day, well, at least Monday through Friday for me, but definitely check out the schedule because it will show you the days and times in your time zone. Twitch will convert it for you. So thank you so much everyone for being here. You have a wonderful day, and give Dead Sandra your love for me. She is absolutely wonderful, so tell her I said hi. And have a wonderful day, everyone. Goodbye!
Thing, and then to Scheveningen, that's near.
Kraken Latte raided my stream with 53 views.
And Kraken! Hello, my darling. How are you doing? How are you doing? Thank you for putting a smile on my face. How are you doing? And no problem, Piccalilli. Do what you have to do. Bosses first, huh? Bosses first. And you guys see it. I gave a shout out to Kraken. If you don't follow Kraken yet, do it. Kraken is seriously amazing. Doing so many cool things.